Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So 2 down and a runner at first, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Chapman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble.
Now at the plate here is Boomer Burger.
Boomer Burger.
And that one yanked just foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now here is Jesus Aguilar. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Burger is right there, 1 down. Next, here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Leading off the inning, it'll be Boomer Burger as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's faced Matt Andres previously. He's 0 for 4. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Next to dig in, Lázaro Armenteros. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Boomer Burger trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
0-2, here it is. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Your ball.
Burger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Straw will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So one run. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Boomer Berger comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And a tough task for him here as he matches up against one of the truly elite relievers in the sport. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball. You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That evens it up 1-1.
Ball
inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2. The
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
night.
people of all ages, I go by the name of Philaugusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nicky.
Because it's so rare, does it feel sometimes like if you have one bad outing, the whole experiment might get scrapped?
You know that your leash is short, and all eyes are on you, and they're going to try to fit you in your box, right? They're going to try to make you a pitcher. They're going to try to, find your defensive position out there, and you have to fight and you have to battle, and it's something that I had to battle my entire life, but it comes down to the fact that you have to be so good that they can't not put you in the lineup, that they can't not put you out there on defense or on the mound.
Now from the longtime home of the Halos.
Out. He's safe.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
High in the air out to center field. Berger is there, 2 gone.
You're out. 3.
Striding in is Boomer Berger. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Smoke toward third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Boomer Berger, a potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Brian Reynolds.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two, and he is in there.
No, he's in there.
So now into the box is Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Angels, the left fielder, Michael.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Boy, just when you like to get one of...
Ready now for L.A. Willie Adames trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 0-1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Brantley scores. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
Yep, he's on there. Safe.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every
Next up, Boomer Burger.
Now batting, the center fielder, Boomer Burger.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros.
Ball that's
outside,
outside.
2-1.
Hey, get a good one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up, 3-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitch.
There's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies.
Next to hit, Boomer Burger. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long.
Big spot here, and it'll be Boomer Burger, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. These two have not faced each other at the major league level, and he'll step off.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch. So next to bat will be Boomer Burger.
Boomer Burger.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage...
Our final line score tonight. First for the big...
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues are throwers, but he's a pitcher.
Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine... At the plate now is Boomer Burger.
The center fielder.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Boomer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little
0-1.
tardy there. No balls and a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Row. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Next up for the Stros, Boomer Berger struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitch.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi. He singled first time up.
Benintendi.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Now at the plate is Boomer Berger. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Lifted down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So now Carlos Santana. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Carlos Santana.
High in the air out to center field. Berger is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs. So now to the plate, Boomer Berger. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And up steps Salvador Perez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 5. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
You can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So here's the Royals DH, Jamie Lease. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field.
You go, your ball. 2-2-2.
Berger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in once again is Boomer Berger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. 5-2 the final today.
Carlos, you once recommended to me that I stay away from negative terms like slumps, so I'm going to try to use what was your preferred term. When you hit an unfortunate period at the plate, what do you do to get yourself back?
Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. And now in the box, Boomer Burger. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the major league level. It's early in his big league career, but it's driving a lot. Of excitement around the game.
You know, it's really hard not to get excited about this player. He's such a tremendous athlete, and he just exudes.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 2 men on, 2 out, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. 1 and 2, here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Burger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So next, it'll be Boomer Burger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Boomer Burger.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs. And now, Boomer Burger flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
He's safe.
He'll get back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Burger is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Max Stassi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run.
Now to bat, Boomer Burger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Boomer Burger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A
Ball
fastball
1.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no
1-0.
strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Inside the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try for second? And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Adam Eaton digging in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set. And the 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next will be Willie Adames. High in the air out to center field. Berger is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Boomer Berger.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher. In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
The left fielder,
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That pitch is in.
Lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 2 for 4. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Alex.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next to stand in is Adam Eaton. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And the winning run will come in to score. Quite a painful way to lose a ball game. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like...
Hey, roll it up, huh?
And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Berger is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Hey, now we got 2.
So stepping in is Luis Aviles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swinging a little blooper to center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash.
Hey, let her rip. Hey, let's go.
Chance to walk it off. And now here is Boomer Berger. The winning run stands at second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs. Up next, David Fletcher. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Fletcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Felix Pena earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
After a blown save, this reliever gets a pick-me-up from his pitching coach.
Al, you could just tell from his body language he wasn't happy with that last.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you. Digging in next, Boomer Berger. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit in it.
So next to hit is Boomer Berger. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now here's the first offering. Left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
From the stretch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Second and third, 2 away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jake Shiner.
The right fielder.
In the air to center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the... Next to hit is Boomer Berger, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice.
Next, it'll be Boomer Berger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's running. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the...
Here we go, baby. Find a good
Striding in for Houston, Boomer Berger.
Boomer Berger.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. There's your potential go-ahead run. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 40.
So the next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at-bats if you work a walk.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jake Shiner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.